is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path. Thy word is a lamp unto my feet, and a light unto my path.
First reading. A reading from the first book of Kings, chapter 19, verse 19 to 21. Elijah left and found Elisha plowing with a team of oxen. There were 11 teams ahead of him, and he was plowing with the last one. Elijah took off his cloak and put it on Elisha. Elisha then left his oxen, ran after Elijah and said, "Let me kiss my father and mother goodbye, and then I will go with you." Elijah answered, "All right, go back. I am not stopping you." Then Elisha went to his team of oxen, killed them, and cooked the meat, using the yoke as fuel for the fire. He gave the meat to the people, and they ate it. Then he went and followed Elijah as his helper. The word of the Lord.
Yes and no. They are very small words, but they are powerful. When you say yes, it means yes. When you say no, it means no. Jesus wants you to do what you say. A reading from the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew. You have also heard that people were told in the past, "Do not break your promise, but do what you have vowed to the Lord to do." But now I tell you, do not use any vow when you make a promise. Do not swear by heaven, for it is God's throne, nor by earth, for it is the resting place for his feet, nor by Jerusalem, for it is the city of the great King. Do not even swear by your head, because you cannot make a single hair white or black. Just say yes or no. Anything else you say comes from the evil one. The Gospel of the Lord. Oaths, vows, swearings. They are very common to our human life. In a law court, in Olympic Games, the spouses on the day when they get married, or religious people when they take permanent vows. We hear these, we see these. Today in the Gospel, Jesus says, your yes has to be yes, your no has to be no. There is nothing in between, there is nothing that goes beyond them. You need to be truthful. You need to do what you say. You can't play a double game. Yes and no, as I said in the introduction, are very small words, but they have alarming consequences if they are broken. Think what happens in marital life. They say, yes, I do, I love you, I honor you, I forgive you, I'll be there for you. But when someone is unfaithful to that calling, what happens? Someone enters religious life saying, I obey, I practice piety, I practice chastity. When they are broken, what happens? In the Supreme Court, they have to say that they are saying the truth and nothing else. Doctors, before they enter into their profession, they take that oath. All of us have to obey these. All of us have to be faithful to our calling. When all of us are faithful to our calling, the world becomes a beautiful place. Because God has created each one according to His image and likeness, and God has created each one in a unique way, in a unique manner. Therefore, what you do, someone else will never ever be able to do. What you are, someone else cannot be. Therefore, according to our own capacity, according to the vocation God has given us, we need to be faithful. We need to be truthful. We cannot say no to the truth. We cannot say yes to the lie. We need to follow Jesus. Jesus is the truth. Jesus is the way. Jesus is the life. Jesus is the truth. As disciples of Jesus, we need to follow Him and not anyone else.
Wachanayano